Hey TikTok, hey YouTube. Y'all, what about it's almost 100 degrees here? It's so doggone hot here in Tennessee. But y'all, I'm watching Legal AF. I haven't been seeing it, but I'm watching Michael Popo on Legal AF. He's talking about Brian Kilmeade from Fox and Friends that said the other day that homeless people needed to receive lethal injection. Where's the outcry? Where is the right being upset about that? You mean to tell me none of them have any homeless relatives? None of them have any relatives with mental health issues? Because the black guy on Fox, he had said if they won't accept the treatment that we give them in the facilities, then that's when the other one said lethal injection. So that right there, did y'all hear what he said? If they won't accept the treatment, so you know the people are mentally ill. So what treatment? Donald Trump and the rest of MAGA has taken away the health care for the mentally ill. Donald Trump and the rest of MAGA has taken away jobs that the mentally ill can do. Because you know they can't do everything. They're going to do low entry jobs. Those jobs are going away. Donald Trump and MAGA did that. And that's a fact. So, let me tell you a little story. Y'all, a lot of y'all know my son, my youngest son, is schizophrenic. He got arrested for driving on a suspended license. It's been maybe a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And he went to jail. He got 6 months for it, right? Y'all, stop doing that 6 months. Why? I'm telling them what medicine he's on. Told them which papers. They said, okay. He had insurance. I was paying for his Obamacare during that time through the healthcare initiative. Y'all, why come and how far did they put him on one of the oldest regiments? Just something they had laying around the jail. When I picked my son up at the end of it was 11/29, you do 6 months. When I picked him up at the end of that 6 months, he didn't know who he was. Pupils were this big, drooling. Drew had just caked up on him, stinking, because he wasn't on the right medicine to know who he was. He had insurance, and he had a parent that constantly checked on him. So this is the deal. Siblings that checked on him. So this is the deal. If that happened in Tennessee with my mentally ill son, what you think gonna happen with a mentally ill homeless veteran or mentally ill anybody that's on the doggone street when this Trump regime rounds them up? That guy from Fox and Friends, he said what they've been talking about. He said the quiet part out loud. That's what Donald J. Trump and the rest of this MAGA ilk, Fox and all of them think about the working poor, the working middle class, because any of us can have a break at any time in our brain that will cause us to be mentally insufficient. If you think it can't happen to you, then you're crazy. It can happen to any one of us. Stress, an accident, something just within your body, aneurysm, anything can cause something like this to happen. Just pure depression that you can't break out of. And this guy is talking about getting rid of them like they some kind of dog and cat at the shelter. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, and we finna get back on Epstein too. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, don't worry about cancel culture. Remember, they not like us. Stay woke so you ain't gotta get woke. The have-nots will defeat the haves. Put it up there, baby. Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.